Oh yeah, what it is, y'all. Man, it is Saturday once again. Once again. I was sitting there watching that intro. Man, rough week, good week. What did y'all have? Mine was a little bit of it was a rough one. I had a moment there. Monday, pretty good day, because I was off. But then Tuesday was awful. Thought Wednesday was Friday. Thought Thursday was Friday. Just it was a long one, but did get some blades in. So it was a hot week there. The Griffin from Quito. It's not the mini. It's the big boy, Quito. But I've been enjoying it. Little butt lock action, little plunge lock. I think it is. I don't think it's a. I don't know. It looked like something's moving down there. No, I mean it's a. There's a liner in there that's sliding over. So I mean it's a compression lock. I don't know. It's, oh, I dig it. I dig it so far. Pretty good feeling blade. And then had the triad, and I got it out for one morning for the carry. Kind of digging that little. I think it's the same here. Let's see here. Yeah, it's the same. It's like it's another little compression lock. So, man, that thing slugs on its way out. Brian F's down there. I don't know. Always like he's early tonight. He's early, but we like to pretend we can't see him for a little bit. Oh man, I guess I can go ahead and add him. The backpack will be here shortly. He has not fell asleep tonight. The Don in the house there. Here briefly tonight, Don. What's up, Brian?
How's it going, buddy?
Man, it's going. I was mentally reliving this tough week, but
What's up, Marco? What's up, Don?
backpack is with us. Had to run and grab a couple of knives. What he said.
He's gonna
It's
freak out over the audio. We got that little hiccup in there again.
I don't know what it could be. I've got everything muted, same as normal. Is it still there? Can you hear it now?
hmm
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because maybe I could try this. Maybe that makes a difference. I don't know. Does that make a difference?
Yeah, that might be better.
All I did was unplug the iPad. Usually I've got it plugged in like charging, but it's got enough
Yeah,
battery
I hear
on
it
it.
again.
Mm. I found that big blue microphone, but the cord got fudged up, so I Amazoned one. So maybe next week I'll have that. Good God. I gotta look out this door. What do you got there?
USA made knife for Cabela's.
It almost looks like a kind of like a Kershaw clip or something on it.
They call it the utilitarian EDC.
It's kind of got that nut blade shape, don't it?
Nah, I don't even know what to call this. It's like a modified clip point almost with a weird downward angle that puts the cutting angle well below your hand. It's pretty nice.
But it's USA made?
Yep. I believe Buck makes them. The burlap micarta is really nice. This flipper is outrageous. But
Yeah,
it catches. And that's what it's really geared for.
It's flipping. Yeah, but
Yeah.
God, it's so monstrous. I bet that thing catches on your pocket.
The reverse flip on this hurts. That's how stiff the defense is. So they make this knife in two sizes. This one, which is like the regular, and then they have a smaller, almost microburst size. I bought the microburst size one first, and I liked it, but it had blade play, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. So I started tightening it down, and it still had it, and I'm like, all right, that's as tight as I can get. So I looked at it. It had over travel on the lock bar. You could push the bar all the way across, so it wasn't locking up it wasn't even touching until it rocked down under the lock face. So I brought the small one back, and they didn't have any more of those in stock, but I actually like this size better. But they have some issues, but still no problem supporting it because it's USA made. Jobs over here.
What's the
Is that
name of that brand,
micarta?
dude? What's up, guys? How
What's
we
that?
doing? What's the name of that brand?
It's Cabela's.
Really?
Yep.
That's good?
It's decent.
I gotta reverse my camera.
So
What
you're
type of
not. This one you probably wouldn't like because it's geared for that flipper and it's just massive, dude.
I hate the flipper only, yeah. But what type
Well,
of
it's
steel
got
is it?
thumb studs, but for some reason this one's detent is really stiff. It hurts to flip.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
I
not
was
sure. Let me
telling
see.
Doug
Can you hold
I
up? Can you
had
hold up
I had the
design?
small size and that one flipped really good, but the lock bar was fucked up on it, so I returned it. But
It feels like it's not open all the way.
it
79
does.
bucks.
But in your hands,
It's comfortable?
it's got two grips. The main one, which the jimping is for your thumb like that. And then if you go up on that choil and get up into there to get
It does, yeah. I like that, like, choil. That's pretty cool.
the name of it, I think it'll be a good hit for Cabela's. For some guy going in
Definitely. Like,
to get a knife that's going to work to do utilitarian shit, which is what they call this, the
yeah.
utilitarian EDC, cutting boxes, doing shit at work.
Bill's calling it
This
ugly.
thing, and they just want a tough knife that's going to work,
Right. I get it.
and they don't
To
want
be
to
honest,
buy something from overseas. This is going to be the cheapest.
Is it made in the United States?
Yeah,
What type of steel again?
D2.
Looks like a Doberman. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I just I don't hate the look. I don't like that flipper. Is there a thumb stud on it?
There are studs, but
Oh, that's cool, man.
this one is really tuned for that flipper. And
Can I see
the
you?
thumb studs rip your fingers up to flick.
Really?
Yeah.
So D10's
Now, Now the small EDC size one that I had, or the smaller one, that one's the reverse flick was nice. Like, look at that. I missed it twice before I got that one. But the flip is, I'm not hating it. I thought I was going to hate that pocket clip,
Oh,
but it's designed to just fit right where your fingers. It falls in actually perfect. Doesn't create a hot spot. Doesn't catch. I thought it would catch on your pants. I haven't had that issue.
That's good. I mean, it's cool like that they're trying stuff. I like that.
So they've got this in the smaller size. Then they've got a 440C one, which is Doug showing them on the left. And then they've got a whole line of fixed blades that are high carbon steel.
That's cool. All right, have you tried any of those out?
I didn't. I am getting one of them.
That's kind of like right up your alley. I'm surprised you haven't gotten one. You are getting
Mini
one,
would look good with a flipper delete.
Yeah.
I actually think just taking the flipper down a little bit. They went too insane.
I actually was gonna say that.
I'm thinking because it's not catch. It's not on anything. It's not. You could easily take that down. But the one thing I don't like about it is then I'm going to have a silver nub on an all black D2 blade that could rust.
When that happens, you can take like a Q-tip and kind of take like ferrochloride and like do like a stone wash to that, so it's not shiny. It kind of pushes it back if you do that. This is what I've done that. You have to texture it like by hand.
It's a Cabela's knife, Terry, from called the EDC or Utilitarian EDC, I believe, is what they call this one.
Utilitarian.
And then they have a bunch of little lockbacks too that are in 440C. So I asked the guy at the counter, and I said, "Who's making these? Do you know?" And he said, "Let me look." And he was looking at the box, and it's not on the box.
So
it's not listed.
Dude,
no,
he
said
no way that's made in the U.S. Now that I'm thinking about it, they definitely like.
No, it is. It is because I went and looked at the other ones. All the 440C stuff, they're having it made by Buck. Buck's always done Cabela shit.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I always been skeptical of Hippo eyes that like made in the USA stuff when it's like new and priced well.
But the flipper action on this is
nice. It does look
cool.
And
it's surprisingly.
Let me get a good look at it.
It's so ugly, but
can you hold it the other way so you can see the whole blade?
Utilitarian. It's so the name is perfect.
I don't think it's ugly.
It puts the angle for your cut naturally below your fingers.
I think it would have looked better if they didn't put that huge like choil. You know what I mean? Not choil. The thumb.
The flipper doesn't need to be as big as it is.
The thumb ramp, like the cut out of the top of the blade, whatever that's called.
This.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if they could have done it a little bit differently or had it. I don't know. I know it's functional, but
I kind of think they did that to match the drops that.
I like it.
I love the burlap.
Dude, that's really nice. Yeah. The more I look at it, I like it, dude. I'm not gonna hate on it actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hate the price or the build. It's USA made.
Deep carry clip.
Yep.
That's nice. All right.
Not super deep, but.
I was prepared to come hate on it. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, now the fixed blades are probably the way to go, though. But that was the obvious choice.
About that, I've been on like a fixed blade tear a little, not buying them, but using them. Like I have a Sencut that I really like. They have like some fixed blades. Do you have any Sencut fixed blades?
I don't. I've seen a couple that lately that came out. I got the Muskrat and. Also, the Kaiser hair, because I'm making scales for these.
That's a Kaiser. That's cool, dude.
This is actually a really nice knife.
Ooh, who makes that? Kaiser?
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Very cool.
It's an Anzo.
Fixed blades down here. The only one I have, I don't know if I've showed you this one.
I've got these set up now. So burlap, with glow liner, and those are going to be on here.
Oh, I like that. This is like my camping one. I think I showed it like recently, but the long Benchman.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one.
And then I got your
I'm thinking I'll be able to make
Americana.
2 sets for the muskrat.
Check that out. Look, boom, fits perfectly.
Nice.
I
Americana.
like that. That's what I'm talking about. So I can't wait to like. I want to go camping. Me and my parents like last time I went up to the lake house because I don't get up there a lot. We
That
no
one
maybe
glows.
two times ago. Whoa, that's interesting. Um, we cooked on the fire like as if we were out camping, and that was mad fun. And I had all my gear there. It just felt cool, man. Like I can't wait to use your sparker with that. Spark plug, babe. I do have this tiny. This is a Toya. I have a Toya small fixed blade that came way back in the day when I bought like a Toya. Like you would get it with it. It's D2. I gotta find it though, cause it might be in the knife graveyard. I'll have to look because like how do you get rust off of blades?
Get what?
Rust off of
Rust.
blades.
Depends how deep it is. Like, some surface rust you can just rub off with different like polishes in a toothbrush, or you might have to get, you know,
Right.
more in depth and use a Scotch Brite, which is then going to scratch up the finish. So
Right. But at that point, like I'd rather it kind of be scratched up and not have any. Yeah, I thought I put it in here.
yeah, Flitz is good. I like Flitz.
What is flips?
It is. Hold on, I'll go get. It is a metal polish and protectant.
Interesting. What about
Check
what's
this
that?
out, everybody. Look at that.
Whoa, dude, that's awesome. When do you get that?
Yeah. What's that?
When do you get that? Has he had those shirts for a while?
Yeah, he sent this out to me.
That's awesome. Luke,
Gotta represent.
Dude, you are like one of the best at representing the homies. Rock it hard, right? Um, what do I want to show you? So, a couple of like knives I found that are good mod subjects. I bought this way back in the day. Um, it is an artist. It's way Artisan Chen, I think this is called. It's a pretty cool little knife, but it doesn't have a clip. I'd have to get a clip for it. And it's like a really good chop. I think it's a good thing for a chop because look at how much the blade, like you can end that way earlier. But I think it's a cool knife to do a mod on. What do you think, Dougie?
I think so. I don't know.
Like with a chop, like here,
A big chop.
let me draw
Get the
like what,
Sharpie out.
yeah. That's never gonna end, dude.
Thanks, Marco.
Hear me out. Something like this, you know? That could work.
Man, you lose that valuable lanyard hole.
Yeah, which doesn't bother me. And I could probably put a lanyard hole somehow into
Yeah,
these fine.
negatory. Negatory.
Yeah.
Don't.
No?
That's sarcasm. That was
So one of the
sarcasm
things I'm
speaking.
gonna do while we're live tonight. So I was talking about this on Knife Out that I've like since I've cleaned up, I have a lot of knives all in a case that are all like things I started but did not finish, right? So it's the knife graveyard. This is one of them, dude. It's I drew all over it. That's all like these are like all things I did before I went to rehab. So they're all like a little chaotic. Drew all over it. But it's like I just have to sand off that permanent marker and use some things. So I'm gonna do maintenance while we're talking. By the end, I hope to show. Remember how crazy this is. That's it's got like nice micarta there, and it's got a nice blade that I haven't messed up. So I think that would be fun just to give this some life while we're talking.
You just drew all over it, didn't you?
Yeah, dude.
Went
There's lots of
nuts.
there's
It's like a
plans
kid
for
with
so many
crayons,
knives,
man.
like, but this one I drew all over the handles, being like, "Yo, I don't need to dye them. I could just like, come on, that's a psycho thought, dude. That looks terrible. It looks like I'm just gonna have to sand this off, and then
Especially when you could have just had me die.
And I could have done it too. But yeah, I could have had you do it too. But like, dude, I was in this thing. I literally was just stuck, and I could not focus on one thing. I would do one thing and then move on. That's the fizz flits.
Flip.
Flips. This isn't the one you want. They actually have like a cream polish that must be
Yeah,
down in my basement.
that's
This
cool.
is more of the sealant and protectant. This will take a little bit of surface rust off, but
Yeah, I want to find that
this
blade.
this is for like any of your high carbon or D2 blades. You
Yeah,
just spray a little bit on, rub it in, and then wipe it off, and it puts a ceramic sealant on it.
that's cool. You sound like one of those salesmen that try to sell like homemade cleaner remedies that go up and like they have like a sales pitch. You ever see that online?
Oh yeah.
And they make like jokes.
Dump a dump.
Are
So
you
if you
some heat?
like to
What's that,
rub,
dude?
if you like to rub your high carbon,
Ooh, rub that, bro.
I, yeah, ooh.
It's really doing it for me.
Do y'all need to be alone for this?
Do you talk dirty to your knives when you rub them?
I
Mm.
do. You're invited, Doug. What are you talking about?
Negatory. Negatory.
Major positive. Yes, it's positive. Oh yeah, dude. That knife that you have right there reminds me of this, which is such a good box murder.
Oh, the
Tough life.
tough light, yeah.
Dude.
And you just wipe it off.
Coming for everybody.
It it might just be in my head too, but I swear, like, almost puts like a glass finish on
That's
the knife.
awesome.
It helps. It helps it with
It's like Armor All for knives,
kind of.
which I think that's cool.
I'll tell you what, man. One that did come
what?
this week.
What do you say?
Something new that from the pass around hit
Ooh.
the old mailbox this week.
Let me hear it. Let me see
And
it.
I'm
Let me
gonna
hear it
fucking
too. I want to
work
hear
with
that
it.
thwack, bro. Ooh.
Doug, did you get Paul's address?
Yes.
Oh, dude, that's like the Ken Onion design with
Yeah.
Kyoto.
The buckhorn.
Oh, I want that so
So
bad in the
I want
black
that
and
bad too,
gold.
dude. I want the one in
I'm
black and
telling
gold
you,
too.
I
Well,
wanted
dude,
it.
B, me and you are on the same page with knives tonight.
I,
I've agreed with
I
like every
wanted it,
knife you've said.
but I'm telling you, once you feel it, you won't get
Here's
rid
your
of it.
blue one, Paul. I'll get it out to you. I just need your address.
So that thing bangs, Doug.
It is a banger all the way around. So thin, feels
Nice.
good. I mean, it's one of them that you're going to sit and look at and really admire. That pocket clip is sick.
Yeah, it's fun to like see Ken Onion do like I feel like he's modernizing a little bit. You know, he had like a lot of
And
models that were popular for years, like, and they're still popular today. Like,
I still love my blur.
yeah, the what
and
is
it's
the yeah
The
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 blur
leak,
the
the
blur is
blur,
really good. My dad
the
loved the blur. I think he
shenanigan,
lost it.
the CRKT shenanigan.
Did
All
you see
kinds of
that?
them.
You see that axe that CRKT put out? You got to pull that up, Dougie. Yo, that's sick though, and I like the milling. So that's Reich that did that, basically, right?
yeah. And I
That's
mean, it just the contouring on the handle
yeah.
is
Before
disgusting.
before we got on, someone asked G Ball what pair of what his pairing would be for a pocket knife and a fixed blade, and he said he would take the fucking buckhorn.
I'm telling you, man, it is. I can
That's what that's
understand why
called.
it pulled awards. Yeah, the
Hey,
Yeah,
buckhorn.
T10, what's up, buddy?
And I mean, it's got the brass looking,
damn right, Luke
shell
or
casing
real. Look at
pivot.
that. Woo!
Doug, say that one more
It's
time. What you said? I just lost the end of that.
it's got that brass, the shell
The pivot,
casing pivot there.
pivot
I
collar.
just just keeps going on and on, man. It's definitely one I'm gonna buy. I hate that it's in the pass round because it's not staying. No
Yeah,
way I'd go black like y'all do. I understand the black and gold one, but
I like that one too. I'd go
this
either
thing
way.
needs a trip to Terry
What's up,
to
Troy?
offset that milling with some ano, and it would just be. But I'm telling you, man, I think it's a user.
That's awesome. It's a
It
user.
feels like it wants to be a user.
Mm,
It's
I
not
like that.
just It's just not jewelry. She bangs on the flipper or the
She
stud.
bangs, baby. That's
I
cool.
think I
So,
might be.
right, man.
This might be going out to. I think it's EDC Blade House in Michigan.
What are they doing to it?
Oh, I haven't even reached out to him yet. It ain't going anywhere until I get my one back from Dopey.
Yeah.
I can't be without a Clydesdale. But
Yeah.
um,
I'm
I've
actually
seen that
sending out
they do black
Clydesdales.
nitride on titanium.
Yeah. Sorry,
So I
man.
think I want to turn it into a black and gold.
That's cool. I am sending 2 Clydesdales out to Pocket Sexy. Did you see he posted that somebody robbed one of his knives? It was that customized. Oh, I love that knife, dude.
Like
That's
with the
sick.
fluorescent colors
Yeah,
on
it
it.
had like the cell shading they call it, and somebody
Yeah.
stole it out. Yeah, so I was like, dude, I mean, I have 2 that are just sitting around my shop that I'm not gonna touch that I chopped, but they're not perfect, so he can like fix it up, and so maybe he could do that over with very little cost. But then he's like, I'll mod something for you. I was like, yes. So I'm sending him this. I'm gonna put a hole in it, and then I want him to do something crazy like finish wise with this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna chop this and then let him go nuts with like a finish, maybe like a dark finish all over it. Because this knife is sick, and I kind of just want to do something really nice with it. You know, I was gonna get rid of this one, but this might be in my
Which
top
one,
4.
real? The one that Dopey has?
What?
I believe so. I talked to him probably 3 weeks ago about it. Told him what I wanted.
This is So I did go to that the QC party with at Kev's.
Oh, Kev might be asking you about Kunwu.
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Today in his live, he was giving away a Kunwu and some PM2 scales.
Uh
And the PM2 scales were awesome. And I said, well, I guess if I win this, I'll keep the scales and destroy the knife. And
huh.
he goes, what the hell happened to you with Kunwu? And I'm like, it's a long story. And
Yeah.
then kind of said, Sergio's an asshole. And he goes, well, he goes, he's just European and you probably got on the wrong foot. I'm like, we got so far off of the wrong feet that
Do you
there's
think he
no
would ever
fucking
heal it
going,
up? Would you ever heal
what?
it up? Would you ever like
Fuck no.
break some bread? No bread breaking, dude.
I have no
Man, I like
desire
a
to
pivot.
ever see that fucking dude. Because
Because they're going to hug. I like a
Yeah,
pivot.
dude. The pivot here, can you make me big real quick? The pivot matching like the tab down here is cool. So this is the chaser. This is what we were QCing. This is the one that they're gonna do on the Devo site. I love the milling that they did on it. S90V. I am not a flipper only guy.
How
This
long are
thing,
you putting a hole in it?
I'm definitely gonna do. I'm gonna do a thumb stud, I think. But I mean the
yeah,
design
that
is
looks
clean,
sick with a stud.
dude. Yeah, and like I might even do like
Disc, disc.
a stud hole combo on this, something like
Or
Put
that.
a
You
a
know.
disc in
disc.
it. Just yeah, put a disc in it and then show it to Kev.
No, I don't know how to do discs yet. So I have one that is like I started trying to do a disc to, so that will be in the so like I could do like a disc. I have to learn how to do that. I think I could, but drilling the hole
I'm,
down the blade would be hard.
yeah, getting that centered hole. Because I was talking to a machinist dude at work. He was like, "I've got 2 sons," and he's like, "I'm gonna try it on that."
You could just take one knife and continuously go down the spine trying to figure it out. I think I could do it really slowly. Like you just got to get the start position perfect.
Yeah, there's
Um,
no. And then he's like the countersinking of like how big your stud's gonna be if you don't
how
want it
big
to
your
sit on
stud?
top of the blade.
Right.
So
Right.
or
So
how your disc.
the one that I chose
Take it
to
easy,
do it
Garrett.
to.
Have a good one.
Later, Garrett. Good to see you, buddy. The one I chose to try to do it to, it's actually right here,
You want to
is
do it to it?
a really thin blade. So I made a bad choice, but I've already started, so I'm gonna have to salvage it somehow. Um,
Harpoon.
Right, I could do something, but the thing is that like this was also done when I was not of right mind. But you see, like I just started grinding the top.
Ouch.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Oh,
what was I thinking? On a really
oh.
thin, nice blade, it's a Wii. So I mean, I could polish the blade and then do like an acid wash to it, or get it done like black wash by somebody, and just not try it on this because it's super thin, and then do some type of like DPX like indent there. Would be pretty cool, maybe. There's definitely ways to save it, but it was a bad choice because this knife is really cool. Um, just really thin EDCable. Or I could just be like, I mean, I did
I
get a
sent
hole
you a
in this.
message on Instagram, Paul.
I did get a hole right dead center, so I could possibly get something going in there. It's so thin. If I could pull that off, it'd be nuts. I might as well just go for it at this point.
Just get it. Now there was another surprise that come in this week, and it's it was a nice one. Look, I'll even make myself big. This is
Oh, dude, that's V2.
yeah, that's the
What's up, Henry?
line.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, bud?
This by far is just man, that thing feels good.
Yeah,
I
man.
like it.
His
I
designs
really.
are really nice. I do like them. Um,
I, I remember watching you with the OGRR, the standard
yeah.
that
So,
beast. This is a little bit
dude,
smaller.
I actually sold that in like a mystery box.
Yeah, I remember. I was tempted to get on that mystery box, and I was like, I don't know.
Mystery
And
boxes are
then
the
I
best because when I do it,
fucking hated it.
I majorly over like give just so they're happy. But it's also a way to like move it quick because it normally is good. Like I did yeah, knife standards. Yeah, I
But
do have one
he
that we
killed it.
traded still. The one that I had to do like some work on the pivot.
Yeah, they got anode and not
Yeah, no,
done.
it's perfect now. I figured out what was wrong with it. It happens on a lot of
Perfecto.
knives, where the insert actually has a long screw and it pokes up. Have you ever had this happen? It pokes up, and it basically is just sticking more proud than the pivot. I mean, than the detent ball. So it doesn't lock up and it has tons of play. Once you grind the screw down, it fixes itself.
Yeah,
So,
Terry, the one I was going to give to you in the summer of the mud.
all right, I got a bunch of leather too for my vices. Oh, dude, that one you got, is that yours?
No, it's fucking passing around. I'm broke these
Yeah,
days.
dude, that's
But
so tight.
this thing is a new level for Kubi. It
Yeah,
really is.
Kubi's been killing it, man. I handled one at Kev's that was really good too. It was like one of the newer frag ones.
That
That
almost
blade's
came
so
home a
big.
couple times, but each time I went to buy it, they didn't have the black and gold.
I love that you stick on that color. It's good, man. Like,
Dude, look at.
right? You have one of the big dogs too, right? You have the Jelly Jerry one in that color.
I have both of them.
Nice. That's cool.
That's the newer one, but dude, I have so much now that's getting converted.
Yeah. How big is your
You
collection
did
now,
the
dude?
microburst.
Ooh, microburst, yeah. I do like that colorway they do.
I forgot. Had that one in the pocket. I'm pissed because the new Loot Hammerhead. I love it, but they don't have it in the black and gold color. Kind of
Really?
bums me out.
Well, couldn't you make your own?
Uh,
Not really.
maybe with the gray finish one they have.
Yeah.
It's the three new colors that they have was like different flat.
Dude, that's a great question, Jim. Dude, I need to try that knife. You know what?
Yeah,
That
I've
isn't
heard
that
that
the new Tough
Vanguard
Knives
is
one?
killing it.
I feel like that's up a lot of people's alley. You know what I mean? Because it's just such a nice design. He killed it, I think.
What's it called, Terry? So when you were gone last week, Brent, I was telling Doug about a EDC kit I'm making.
Ooh, let's hear it. And guys, I'm sorry I missed last week. I slept through it. Not bad. Anyway, what? Let me hear
What's
this
up,
kit.
Kyle?
I'm taking one of those EDC tins, like I had gave away a couple for Christmas.
Yeah.
Getting the leather in the bottom made, but it'll have mitten state
Send
in
me a
it instead
picture
of the Lancelot. And
Do you need
then
the? Do you want to redo your logo?
of the RR, Kyle.
not right now.
Okay.
I'm using it on a couple things. I'm probably getting stickers done of this one.
Do you have
I
like a
gotta
high
get that.
res? Do you have
I
like a
need to
high
get
res version of it?
so I can do those coins.
Yeah.
I do want a round version of the Knaf'O'Halcs made so that I can put
Oh
it on the other
yeah.
side.
Yeah, we should start doing some Knaf'O'Halc gear.
I'm
Like,
going to have some made up with like the EDC roundtable on one side with the mitten state, and then
that's cool.
I want to do like a Knaf'O'Halc one too.
Yeah, I like that. So I started sanding this. We're gonna get this permanent off. I don't know if I should go like a higher. What type of grit would you dig into that, like just to remove the layer here?
But the guy out of Florida that makes these EDC tools,
Yeah, those are cool.
he makes mini pries,
Nice.
and I bought a bunch of them that are going into those kits.
What are the
There's
mini
going to be
pries?
ferro rods that you're going to be able to use that thing as the striker and a
Oh,
pry
cool.
bar.
I love that. I like that. It's you could do some cool things. You can even there's a lot of like 3D printing inserts you could do for those. You know that? You could do like a real custom insert. Do you have a 3D? You don't have a 3D printer, do you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So it's like the mint thing, right? Like the mint tin
Kind
Altoids
of,
case.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Oh, that happened.
So Lancelot already sells them on the round table with his logo in the bottom and a leather
Oh
piece.
yeah,
So I reached out to him and ordered just the leather pieces to fit the tins
nice.
that I'm doing.
That's cool. I'm interested to see how the leather pieces come out because that sounds awesome. So does he have like a version somewhere that we could look at?
You can look up the Lancelot ones on the round
Yeah.
table.
Could you go to Roundtable, Doug?
I'll put a link up. Or send Doug a link.
What are we looking at the EDC roundtable, sirs?
The
What you
insert.
got, Jess?
Go to Lancelot.
Internet is freaking slow as shit.
It's all good, dude.
I'd go to Lancelot and then type in tin, and it'll probably be the fastest way to find it.
Yeah, up church. What up, dude? That's cool, man. I like that. That thing is like the file, right?
Yeah, I love this little chunk.
You talking about the little leather inlay for the
Yeah.
EDC 10? Or?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's sick. I like that, and then you get to like fill it up with what you want.
yeah. So
You can go
mine,
walnut, mahogany, blue. Ooh, blue.
the one I'm doing, they're all going to be green because it's Mitten State, and
Yeah,
it's got the state of Michigan, and it says Mitten State EDC.
I like that.
But those will all be loose in there, so you can
Right.
use it as a spark pad. You put your whatever you
Yeah,
want to scrape your fire starter onto that, and then you can dump that into your bundle.
that's sick. I've been watching like so much of that show I keep on talking about. The like Life Below Zero, and the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. That like I want to
Ooh,
go
Kyle's
start.
got ick again.
Yeah, I want to start using like
I'm
making
sorry,
fires
Kyle. Take some
on the
antibiotics,
wild.
buddy. Looks like it's in his mouth too, like thrush or something.
EDC Roundtable leather inlay. Cool. Um, Very cool.
He sells that whole tin, and you can get a bunch of different colors. It's pretty cool.
What are those leather colors?
Yeah, he dyes them.
Oh, interesting. I do like that. I like the plain leather look though. You know,
He's got
uh,
regular color too.
that's good. That's nice. The good
Now,
stuff is coming off
where in the
slowly.
hell did I said it? That Tuya? That
Toya?
what was it? No, yeah, Tuya. That's what I said. Tuya.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, there's two
Rakim
of you.
Jack.
Hawk Toya. How's nobody made a joke about that? That's actually perfect. Oh, that's the banger. Oh no, that's a different one. That's not the one I was thinking
No,
of. I do like that though.
but it's got that traditional look and that little finger
Yeah, right. It's like a
pinch,
modernized
but
traditional. I like that.
you can reverse flick the piss out of this thing. And I
Yeah,
wasn't at first. I was like, I don't know, but I've handled it a little bit more. You know, on reclining chair, banging on it. I think I'm a fan,
yeah.
but I don't think I've handled any. I think I would want to send it to somebody and do away with the flipper. I think it looks so much cleaner without it.
Yeah, there's no need for the flipper. That's true. You can
No,
send it to
you
me.
could
I can
throw
do
that
that.
reverse flip on it.
You can send it to me.
Knife nerd. What's your favorite knife that you carry?
All right, you go first. I'll go last. You guys can guess mine. I probably.
Depends what you're talking about, because I carry a
It
lot of knives.
Yeah,
it
all
revolves
at
and it
once
kind
too.
of
He's not called War Machine for no reason, dude. Dude is ready for war at a moment's notice.
it's kind of
Kind of scary like that.
My favorite fix or neck knife I carry is probably this one.
That's cool, dude. That's a big knife, like for carry on your neck, dude.
No, it's
Isn't
not
that
that
isn't
big.
that uncomfortable?
No,
No, it's good. We almost
it's a
got
nice
30.
flat kite neck, so it sits nice
Yeah.
and. I
Oh,
mean,
so
for
it's thin, like
you're
the
gonna wear it on a shirt. You're not gonna want it on your skin.
yeah. Right. So you have like an undershirt underneath it,
Yeah.
layered up,
that
baby.
that Asher Nomad frame lot.
Ooh.
It's
Have you
it's
seen the new
probably
Ashes? We gotta look at those.
it's probably one of my favorites, man. Just
Is that the one I gave you? No, I gave you a different one.
no, you gave me a modded Spiro or
Yeah,
with a
yeah,
hole, but that one's super. This is one of the first knives I bought from you.
Oh,
You
you
had that
bought that one
first
from me. So
purge, and I was
yeah,
like, I've got to have it. But this is part of the ones you first sent.
yeah,
And
yeah,
this thing, I don't know. I've just wanted it. It's so
yeah.
thin,
It is good, dude. I only have like one of his now.
and then I
So
throwed the glow rhino stud on it. But
yeah, uh,
I
uh,
mean, I throw an edge on it, and I've carried and used it, beat on it, and it just looks the same. I know,
mm,
perfect. And then what? They were like $100 when they came out.
yeah.
So that is probably one of my favorites. It's either that or the microburst.
That's an interesting
I have that one
question.
out the show. It's probably one of my.
I get knives that
I friggin' love the microburst.
yeah. My favorite to carry by far is the FSD. I absolutely love it. It's light use. It's a knife I'll never get rid of. I've shown it on here a lot. It's by far my like. It's up there with my Arius. I like the mini Arius, but not as much as the FSD. Yeah, I've been carrying that custom wear a lot. Um, Okay, so the question is: do you buy knives you wouldn't mod, or do you only get ones you could do work with? Hell yeah, Paul. Good taste. That's a good
Doug, go to
question.
Instagram and bring up the said Stevie post that I sent in there.
So to answer that question, I definitely get knives I don't mod all the time. But I do feel like right now I don't buy a lot of knives anyway. But when I do look for knives, I always see an opportunity. If it's not a knife that I perfectly love, if it's like a hole that would make it really cool, I definitely have done that before. It's kind of fun. It adds to what you can do. You know what I mean? Like,
Doing
like
small mods on knives just makes it your own.
yeah, that absolutely. Like one I did that like a good example, the Kaiser Sparrow titanium. It has
What's
a
up,
flipper
Neil?
tab, but it has a flipper tab. But you take away the flipper tab, it's one of the best Kaiser knives out. So I modded that. That's upstairs.
Check
So the
this thing out.
the Sparrow is crazy. Ooh, what is that?
Can you cycle through the pictures, Doug?
Whose is that?
So that is the big fucking camp knife,
Who
BFCK,
who made that?
and Edgy Blade Works. Shane made it for
Shane. Yeah,
Stevie.
I thought, dude, Shane's getting better, man.
Dude, that's crew wear. Look at the size of that fucking thing.
I love that. Where's Shane
And
been? He's been
then
so busy
Kyle put
making
the edge
knives.
on it.
Have you talked to Shane lately?
Yeah, he's making a knife for me.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's making so many knives. I love to see him doing it, man.
Dude, so it's hilarious. Stevie tells me, he's like, Shane's gonna send you the jute micarta, the scales that
Shoot.
he's using to make the scales on this. And
Yeah.
he goes, I want a what's up, G Ball? He said, I
G-Ball,
want
what
a
up,
ferro
man?
rod to put on that matches the knife. He
Vision.
goes, and then if you can, make me an all in a dab spoon. And I'm like, cool.
That's cool.
So I got one piece.
Damn, Kyle.
I got one piece of jute micarta to make all of that. And
Is it
Stevie told me an
I've
EDC
got eggs, but
size
help me.
ferro rod. When I
Yeah.
saw that knife, I'm like, dude,
Right.
you can't put that ferro rod on that knife. It's gonna look
Yeah, dude.
so inadequate.
So you got to get one of the big one dogs, right?
Yeah, so he's getting a new one now.
What are the big ones called? This like the drum. Boom, 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 boom.
A
The
G-Ball T-Bag.
Bushcrafters.
I only take
So
a
G-Ball
there's the
G-Ball
Raiden.
T-Bag if
EDC,
you
the
want it.
classic, and the Bushcrafter. But yeah,
Raiden.
that knife, dude, is thick. Look at it, and
Gonzo, what up?
goes back to the first picture,
Oh, I
Doug,
get it.
with
You
it in
guys are all
Stevie's
chilling.
hand.
G-Ball's in the house, player. Player.
And I mean,
Let's ask,
Stevie's
let's
got big
ask
hands
G-Ball. Let's
anyway.
ask G-Ball the question we just asked
What's up,
on the show.
Angelo?
G-Ball, what is your favorite knife to carry? Simple question, hard answers. My answer was FSD. What was yours, B?
Man,
What's
it's
up, Mick?
blowing up. We ain't had this many folks in here. It's like a
I
reunion.
hadn't even gone. I didn't done a folder yet, but
Did you? What did you say, Doug?
Man, I mean, just the like that Asher or
Yeah.
the Microburst. They're the most carried, hard used. I mean, I've been beating the hell out of a Mannix too here, like
Yeah.
you know. I mean, it's just it hits handy. Or that damn old or the big
What's
ass
up, guys? Thanks for coming through
ZT
from
man.
G-Balls. We have to go. I'll now go over there and
The
do the
tank.
same thing, man.
all three of these are
Pull up,
user carry knives that
yo, B. Pull up G-Balls live and put it on our screen. We'll do like a crazy back and forth. What were you saying, dude?
the
What's up, Fed?
Bulldog,
Let's see here.
the FM1,
Will
and
it
the Bel
shit
Air
across?
are
Bel
all
Air. I was waiting
used
for it. I was waiting for you to say
daily.
Bel Air. That's a good answer. I really like the Bel Air. I got to handle it. Very cool.
I tell you
Dwayne, what's
Dwayne,
up?
another one that I pack a lot.
Gonzo,
The
Crazy
TRM
Roach.
man.
Lots of people coming through. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Good to see you.
That TRM Neutron. It's a if I'm looking for a light carry, it
Yeah.
gets it done. It
I'm trying
doesn't
to bust
mind
out my
being
knife
a
real quick.
user. Because I mean, everybody's got users, and then they got one they're not. They're not, exactly going to carry. I mean, like the Sparrow Strix, I'm not carrying it unless I'm going to like Texas Roadhouse or some
Okay.
high class establishment like that.
So I answered the question wrong, I think, because we're talking about like what knife you use the most, yeah? Like you're carrying to use. Because like my favorite in my collection is the FSD, but I don't carry it nearly as much as some of the other knives. Like I think I have to say mine is the Mannix. Believe it or not, my Mannix is dope, dude.
Well, that's just where I went with it. Something that
No,
I'm
not
good at
Mannix, my Shaman. I
carrying.
mean,
I like the way it goes.
this
You
guy,
know,
this one with the cut off nub, um, with a replaced clip,
All
custom
right.
scales. Natty, what's up, dude?
Guys ready?
what
Dude, it's
is
Inception.
this?
Guys ready?
We're inside of an inside.
We're inside the raid of the inside.
Yeah.
Later, Caleb. What's streamception?
Streamception. Let's go.
Yeah, I do the same thing, and then I'll like just mute
It's
them
crazy.
all.
It's nothing.
The echo. You can hop off. We said hi. What's up, dude?
All I gotta do is mute it.
Kisses. Yeah, mute it. Dude, this
Look,
finally think I
the
got.
chat. J Ball's got some rules. Questions welcome. Challenge an argument.
Is there arguments going on over
Challenge
there?
the argument, not the person. Those are
That's
his.
that's
Say,
YouTube rules, dude. I didn't think G-Bo would put
is
up
it?
rules. That's just normal YouTube rules, yeah.
What's up, Marty?
I don't pay no attention.
Natty, what's up, dude? All right.
Look, now I know where Ground Fog's been at.
Hey, Maddie, I got the idea for your pickle.
Are we gonna get
Pickle dickle.
copyrighted? Oh.
Nah.
Just been too cold out in the shop to go put that on the fork.
Look, he's using something better than StreamYard or something different.
Yeah, he
probably.
switched.
He did?
He switched out. A lot of people are going away from StreamYard to a new
To
one.
what? OBS?
I don't know. I don't remember the name offhand. I'd ask him. What's up, Pizza?
Pizza is pizza.
BNA. What's up, buddy?
I love the pizza
Hey, he
operator
just
name.
gave away something.
Ginger Fisher.
I planned on. Tonight is our 50th, right?
Oh, is
50
it?
times we managed to pull this shit off.
That's pretty crazy, dude.
I was gonna give this away tonight.
What's that? Ooh, dude, that's a good knife.
Yeah,
Do it.
it's the
Trying to think what I could throw in.
Chavez. It's the Chavez.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's a good giveaway. I gotta think what I could like throw
It's
in
a
on
great
top
one,
of it.
man.
What do I have?
We'll do we'll do a little because I'll get it
I'll
out Monday.
find something. I think
Tuesday.
the ones I would be upstairs. Oh yeah.
I'll throw a couple little oddball. Well, I got some stalkers.
Dude, this permanent marker on this blade is like not gonna come off. It's been on there so long. Yeah, I wonder what he's using. We should ask him what he's using for his software and why he moved away from StreamYard. Is there cheaper options or something?
Better options. But,
Yeah.
So
Like
I'll do a giveaway too.
are we gonna? Do you know which one to do a giveaway thing with? Do you
I
know how to
do
use the hashtag?
I'm gonna do number.
Hashtag thing.
Yeah, do the hashtag
Last
thing.
week.
I think the numbers is easier, especially with the number of. It's not like we got hundreds of people in here.
Yeah, that'd be what's the number thing? Explain that.
The number game.
Oh, okay.
You write down a number, you give them a range. Whoever's closest wins.
That's
if
cool.
you get two people that get the same or identical,
you do like
you have a knife off. Yep.
Sudden death. I like that.
This is a must for you guys to check out.
What's that?
Down the line, sooner or later.
Which one's
It's hard. It's real hard to watch D-Boss
The
that
FM
and
one
watch that.
from
Mad as
You can take it
Cold
off,
Scratches.
dude. We
Steel.
don't need to watch it the whole time, dog. You could be gone with it. It's probably like inceptioning too much. Sorry, B. Say
Also,
that again.
Are we hurting people? It's running my computer down.
Yeah, it's all good.
Cold
It's all
Steel
right.
just released another. They brought back the Colossus.
Colossus?
Yeah, it's kind of like a large kukri,
That's cool.
kukri or shilling style,
Yeah.
but
Bless
it's
you,
really
bud.
thin.
Jeez. Bless you, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you. I think there's
Mm-hmm.
a damn booger embedded in my hand. No, Asher dropped some pretty good
Yeah,
fire. I
dude,
mean, he
that's what I
dropped
wanted to check out.
that Douglas TI, which was nice. I didn't bite on it. That new Nomad, but he went with the Kaiser lock on it.
Yeah, I like it.
I just
The aluminum one?
yeah. I mean 130, 135. You're getting
Yeah, I mean, his prices are
S90V and
coming up, but
aluminum.
that's just, I think it's necessary.
Yeah, I think it's a must, but you're not going to get aluminum handles and
Maddie,
S90 for
when I get
with
an
that.
update from Cold Steel, I'll let you know when to get the FM one again.
So, and those are still available.
Yeah, which is a sign of the times, dude, because normally Asher, like, they're sold out all the time. But
Yeah.
I'm seeing that everywhere. Like, you can get, like, hinderers on White Mountain knives right now. Like, this is the stuff you would never see in the past.
Yeah, no, it's the market's definite,
And what the
but I mean,
market,
I
it's
think it'll
got to
come
turn around
around.
eventually, right?
I think it will, but
Not for a
people
while.
finally started picking up their supply,
Yeah,
but you get in that situation where you got too much overhead, you're going to end up
yeah.
clearance binning.
And then I think
But
like
man, the
I think
price
the
has got to
secondary is the secondary probably affects new stuff too because the like there's new things like marketplaces like Blade Binge that are doing really well.
the secondary's trash.
It's trash, but what I'm saying that takes away from like sales of new stuff. I would say like I do
Well,
check out used knives all the time now because of like Blade Binge's site. You know.
I understood you throwing a hinder up on the secondary for table value when
Yeah.
you couldn't get one. But if
Right.
you
Right.
go buy one new,
You gotta hit
then
it. You gotta hit a deal.
yeah, and then everybody wants to act like, well, I bought hardware for it, so it's an extra $50. I mean, I spent $50 on the hardware. No, man, you lost that
Yeah. No. That's
if you're trying to
most
sell it.
most upgrades are a loss, dude. Like you're not gonna recoup unless it's like a
Yeah,
knife
when
that's super sought
it,
after.
it's like when you're selling a car, you're not going to upcharge it because I put a system in it.
Right, right.
You're just selling it easier. But I've just but I'll scroll some of it. But some of these guys are getting in there. They're convinced that market's going to stay the same, where they can make money on the secondary, and you're just not going
Yeah.
to do it.
I mean, there is a
You're
level of
not
knives.
making money off knives unless
No, the
The
really
you're
high end
wholesale,
stuff,
buying
the really high end stuff, you will. That's
really
true.
high end custom shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like
well,
one
And then
off. Like
it's still not really making it. It's just an investment, and you'll probably get your money back.
yeah. I mean, it was like I had a moment where if I would have let my the Strix go, if you had one, you could. Because I mean, look, you pre-ordered it, you got it for like 350, and then
right.
there's people selling them for like 600 and 700. What's up, pizza? Been a minute.
Full
Hey,
try
Doug,
XM18 for 400. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, I think
what
that
do you
used
think
to.
about giving this one away?
I'd
That's dope. Let me pick
let her
one
go,
too.
big Rosecraft beef. That thing's
Well, I didn't
a
want to give it
beast.
away without your permission because you gave me this bad boy.
You don't hurt my feelings.
I'm just
Man,
not
I
carrying it,
understand.
but this thing would be a good knife for somebody that wants a big,
I'm
beefy
always
user.
for letting it get some love. Man, we're at like 44, so
So let's
this
give
is
this thing
this is
away
a
with a doodad.
The ones that I give away are upstairs. So let me see. When do you want to do the? When do you want to do the giveaway?
I'm doing one right now.
in
Okay.
an hour.
This Rosecraft.
Ooh, that's cool. What's that called?
I'm not even sure. It's the RCM 017.
Nice.
So it's G10 and steel liner lock
You're the man, G-Ball. Good
or
to see you,
frame
pal.
lock. Tonto.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw in one of the
Ooh.
Doom Dads of pocketing.
He'll tell you how to do it. We're gonna do like a number game, and it's whatever. Can you explain it? Explain how the giveaway works so people know.
So people know what the giveaway rules are. Except
Yeah.
for me and Doug don't do the closest without going over. We're just the closest.
The closest you can go over. Okay.
Yep. So how many are in here? 40. So we should probably have 100 number range.
Yeah.
So we'll say I'll put a range in, and when I do, people can start.
$50 of them. I don't know what's wrong with us. 1 to 200.
100 to 200.
Marco. Polo.
You're a little low, Fed. Change that number.
But I mean, one of my favorites is that Richard Rogers, the X-Men. I mean, I just like, but I don't carry it because I just, it's one of those I want to keep it pristine. I have those. I think I put on the thumbnail. We were supposed to hit on favorite knife store.
Oh yeah, that was easy though. White Mountain.
Sorry.
What happened to the pack? I think he ran off. Oh, he's
Sorry.
back. He's titanium.
Anybody win yet?
We're still waiting on numbers.
Still got guesses going, so
Maddie's faction.
Satisfaction. Dun, 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 dun,
Palmer, it's
dun,
between 100 and 200, sir. Honey, I shrunk my cheetah.
dun. I love that what he does with his username, dude. It's so funny.
That's my zany button. Sits here on the desk. The
That's fun.
bullshit button.
Little easy button.
the range is 100 to 200 G-ball, and it's for this.
Can you guess more than once?
No, just one guess.
Okay.
Damn, Palmer. Is this your first live? 6 sugar-free popsicles. Man, I'm getting back hard on the carnivore after Christmas. It's been pretty good to me, except for
Were
the
you off
price of
carnivore for a
fucking.
little bit?
Well, I enjoyed the holidays, man. I had
That's
some good
good. You can
stuff.
do that. That
You
sounds
know,
balanced to me. Like not overdoing it. You
you
can
can't.
treat yourself. No, Diddy. Yes, Diddy. I'm on keto too, man. That's awesome, man. My
And
sugar's
I
been really
mean,
good. My sugar's been really good with keto. Sugar levels.
but it, man,
Looks
the
like it's
price of
slowing
fucking
down.
beef is killing me.
Say that again, Doug.
The price of beef, man, it's killing
I
me.
know.
But I've started buying like chuck roast, and
Yeah.
then I lay the whole roast out and trim out steaks out of it,
Right.
making some fire, man.
What is everybody's favorite roast to get that makes sense financially? What's like a good one to get that isn't too much money? It's a good question.
Roast?
Three
There's only
possible.
one roast, chunk roast.
Yeah. We've been doing London broils, but you have to get London broil to be like real good. You have to undercook it majorly. You know.
Now, do you put like some kind of breading on that? Because I haven't made those.
No. Just straight up like on the grill, dude. I've been grilling so much lately. B Shady 22, what's up? Round Eye, Chuck.
I always go with the chunk roast. But hell,
Chuck
I mean,
roast. Who?
you go to like Sam's Club and you get the two big double pack they've had here lately, and I mean,
Yeah.
I just trim it out for mine because I like big boy steaks, big
Right.
Flintstone killers. If anybody's seen my post, but
You haven't got to guess it and get one in. 100 to
Mama,
200.
she's always trying to throw in some asparagus or something, but I'm trying to weed all
Yeah.
that out and go back to the straight beef,
That's good that you're getting in like
eggs.
leafy greens and stuff. That's good stuff.
It worked well for me. You know, hell, I did come down. I was like 470. So
You were 470 at one point, dude?
yeah, at least 470. I might have been five. I,
That's so
I
impressive that you were able to, because like I'm in the phase of like when you know got like 100 pounds to lose, which isn't
I
anything
was
like
like
we're talking about.
480.
Dang, dude. Well, good on you guys. I mean, my heaviest was three something, like 325 maybe. You know.
drum roll 174.
Um. So like I said, I did get a physical recently. I'm in the twos, which is good, but I thought it'd be a little lower, but I just gotta trust the process. I was like
What's
270
up, Joe?
but it's moving in the right direction by a good amount. So
Lancelot is here.
what's up, Lancelot? All right, this is
Add your
going.
CODs. Look
It's
at
getting
there,
there.
man. My card is coming to life, and it looks better.
Yeah, I really need to do more sanding to it, but I'm gonna do the other
I kind of
side
like it.
first. And like the blade, I got it all cleaned up to get that. If you guys remember, you could go back in the stream to see what it looked like. This is one of the knives that when I was like in my relapse phase, that I drew all over and was like, I'm gonna do this to it, and like, there's like a whole box. If you weren't here, there's a whole box of, call it the knife wasteland or whatever, boneyard. Um, so I gotta put oil on this and see what it looks like. There's still some black in here, but I don't know. It kind of looks kind of cool right now. So,
So
I like
far,
it prime rib, man.
Paul's trying to save me on shipping. Right now, he's the closest. We got Paul Mills at 177.
okay.
You guys need to look through this too. So
Oh, you okay? Yeah, I'll look.
That's only
Um,
part of the numbers thing that something
what?
was trying to
What?
go
You were
through
at
here.
170 something.
so the number's 174. Oh, we're
Okay.
gonna have a knife off. Right now, I have two people with 177. So three off.
Nice.
I discovered Sam's Club. I'm a junkie for Sam's Club now.
Yeah, we do. We hit up. Do you have Costco's around you?
No, there's no. Well, it's like an hour and a half drive, so it didn't.
Yeah,
And Sam's Club's right there.
needs more, but it's definitely going in the right direction.
And they got these
Anybody
fucking
seeing anything
pineapples.
closer that I'm missing?
I haven't seen
No,
anything closer.
that's it.
Who's in the knife off?
Maddie, you
Paul
dirty little
Mills
boy.
and Ron.
Ron the dime, baby.
Both had
Look, Maddie said get
177.
naked. G-Ball is naked.
Nakey wakey, baby. All right, take the other one off and try to save that. I'm just glad I didn't cut into this knife because I actually really like this knife. This thing's huge, the Shikari. Shakira.
I like it, man. The more I sit here and think, if you throw some
Oh,
that
Jay says there's
dark
three
blue
people with
anode into it, low
177.
voltage.
Nice. Who else?
Backpack.
I
Terry
only
wants to know
saw Ron and Paul
when that
Mills.
concept.
What'd you say? Doug, what'd you say?
Terry was asking if he won that concept. The one you're cleaning.
Mm-hmm. Could look through my concepts. We'll see.
Hey Jay, who am I missing? I don't see a third at 177.
Hey Ranger, when your wife walks in and she sees oil all over you, you're pretty much on your own at that
You're
point,
cooked,
bro.
dude. You're cooked.
Just keep
Unless
stroking and
Diddy's
hope
there,
for
and
the
then you
best.
can be a victim.
Yeah. Daddy did it. He diddled me. It's so funny that like
You,
diddling is a term now. It's so
I
crazy
think
to
it's
me
always
too.
been a term. It's just funnier now that Diddy's the diddler.
Like legit, he was a diddler. He like lived up to his name. It's so sad and funny at the same time. That
destroy.
guy's
I didn't
that
never
guy's.
like bad boys anyway. I was West Side till I die.
Oh snap, Doug! Throwing up
Yeah,
gang
yeah.
signs.
Brr, brr,
All
Yep,
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
go.
Brr, brr, yeah.
right, we're doing a number off.
Yeah, I only see.
There's three, right?
Yep. There's two.
Okay.
I ain't
So
seen
Who is it?
it's
Marceau in
Paul
here.
Mills and Rod Meg. So
All right.
Backpack,
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
pick
What do you want me to
a
do?
number range, like a 50 number range,
Okay, let's do
or do just 25.
okay, 200 to 225.
All right, Doug, pick a number between in that range and write it down.
Holy crap.
Hey, I don't want to be accused of fixing this because Paul might win 2 weeks in a row.
Hey, that's what happens. Some people get hot.
What's my range?
200 to
2 to
225.
225, he said.
Working and twerking.
I wrote it down.
All right, let's see. All right, guys. Let's see it, players. A number between 200 and 225, please.
If he's got a proxy or a way for me to ship it to him, I'll send to Canada.
So it was
I'm a
between Ron
professional
and
shipper to
Paul, wasn't
Canada.
it?
If Ron wins and I can't send him a knife, I will make him something and send it to him.
You can send it in Canada. The way you could do it is, I mean, I do it all the time. You just have to send it without it being put together. You have to take it apart and then say it's like titanium parts. That's the gray area you gotta like work in the gray area.
That's the way I understood it from somebody I shipped to up there. I just
I've
took it
done
apart. I
14.
wrapped the
I've done
blade up.
four. What's that?
I wrapped the blade in tape, and
Yeah,
then
they'll go
I
through it
and then I
still.
said I told them it was kitchen utensils.
Yeah, they'll still look at it but they can't say it's not because it's not put together. It's just like, there's a gray, like I said, there's gray area there, which I like. But I've 14
They both
shipments,
guessed, Dougie.
222. Who's closer? What are the guests
He
saying?
nailed it. Ron got it right on. 222.
He's
Nice.
all in my head.
Market sexy toys. That's a good one. I've done like 14 shipments of like thousands of dollars of knives in each shipment. That's what we call the gunmetal underground. Me and Chris. Um,
All right, so Ron, reach out to
Dougie Fresh.
Doug or me or even Backpack on
Yeah.
IG and get us your address, and I'll get you this knife
We'll figure it
sent
out.
out.
Oh yeah, we got time. We're good. What?
Hashtag KOH50 because I'm lazy and it's easier.
Yo, what cool knives have come out? Like, isn't it SHOT Show? What are we talking about here? What do we think about Are you doing another one for that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. 2 in a row. I'm gonna have
Just
to
on
pick
the
one then,
lazy.
dude. I'll pick one.
There we go, man. Get them fired up. We'll do it here in a
Fired
second.
up.
And I'll put it in the bag. I'll put
I'm
it in the bag.
fired up.
I think I got some.
Is Ron still in here?
What did my wife do with my bags? My envelopes.
I hope he is. I mean, he just did a knife off and guessed.
I don't know what else we can put in this bag.
I'm gonna do one after you, Doug. I'll
We
join the
can
party.
just double pull that.
I will join the party.
I will throw some baggies, stickers, some stickers in there, some stinkers.
Good.
You don't want to
Cool.
risk not getting the knife, Ron. Let me know, and I'll make you an awl or a ferro rod or something like that if you prefer.
Jay's asking something. He might be able to help. 50th show.
All right. That one has a mark on it. Trying to find one that's
Oh,
a really good
I
condition.
see, Todd.
Hmm? All right, this is a kind of a crazy one. It's like a cool mod I did, though.
Illuminati. What's up, buddy? Is yours only U.S., Doug, or what are you doing with that?
I mean, we'll give it a shot. I'll try to send it to him like I have one time, but we can only hope for the best, but hope for the worst.
So are you U.S. and Canada only, or are you going everywhere?
Jay says label it as kitchen utensil and use UPS or FedEx
I'm going to use UPS.
because
So
the
I'll
United
use.
Postal Service is some bull. It's some bullshit. But see, does it keep? So it does keep. All right. So it does keep pulling the entries in. I see. Because I thought you had to wait to pull that page. See, Todd teaches me. Carr taught me something new. Taught me something new. I'm brand new today.
I got one too.
I tell you one thing that MPK is on fire.
Yeah, they've been doing cool stuff. For sure. Where is it, dude? I'm looking for this stupid thing.
What's that new one that just dropped? The Sabretooth was a steal of a knife. I think it's like $140 for
Yeah,
titanium.
S90B too. This is
Yeah,
wild.
and it's a big boy.
Yeah. I think this one might be good enough to do.
We're up to 37
Are you
entries and
on?
52 people in here. Come on,
Do you
man.
only have email, Ron? You don't have Instagram or anything? I'll rather send it to you on Instagram than throw out an email to. But I'll put one up if that's the only way you got.
I don't know, Illuminati. It might be that I'm just special needs. It's, I'll tell you why the audio might be. It might be my internet. When I try to pull up something, I've got everything killed in the background. I don't know what is going on with it here lately.
I'm looking for a specific knife, but we still have time. You're running yours right now?
Yeah, we're running. We're at 38 entries, and there's 52 folks in here.
Looking for my concepts, but I don't know where I put them.
Man, I've got to tell you, Backpack, them pictures of the shop, man, it is fire in there.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'll run
It's
around real. I drew on this one, but
There
it's
you go, Ron. Send me an email to that, and I'll.
Which one
I
do
don't
I
think
need to
so.
do?
Throw it up again, Doodle. It can't hurt, I don't think. Oh yeah, I mean that's that was the email address. Everybody needs to send a picture of their feet to.
One's terrible.
Everything I get, you will see, Doug.
I'm all about some feet pics.
Good. Because that's my junk email, and I'm just going to link it all to you.
I like it. Crispy critter. Ginger fish. Seen that pop up a couple times here and there.
This one's a. Did we? Did you pick it yet?
I haven't yet, man. Everybody's still throwing in still. There's some slow mos. Either that or I am.
All right. After this one,
Wait.
I'm gonna do this. This is a pretty crazy knife.
This is for the KOH50. It's a Knaf'O'Halcs.
Oh,
That almost needs like an Emerson on it.
Oh, that's not a scratch. I thought there was a scratch on it. This one, I was looking for one that was like perfect. Yeah, this is the TS something something. It's the
That's pretty
Tentera.
wicked.
Yeah, it's cool. It's S90V. I don't carry it a lot. It's just sitting here.
Is that got titanium? Is that titanium?
Yeah, it's a cool knife. Look at that. Boom, boom. Tucson Tentera's next. I'll do that.
Hawkbill. The bill of the hawk.
It is a Tepe design. I forget what the number.
I forgot to put that up when he asked most carried knives I use.
The Federal?
Oh, yeah, dude. I've been carrying mine. Federalist. Great, great stuff.
This is in the pocket every day.
That's cool. Well, this side
But it's part of the kit, so I mean, that's a given.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What we got? We got 42 entries and
Nice,
59
dude.
in here. Do we want to pull it? Do we
Yeah,
want to
pull
go
it,
ahead and
dude.
pull
You've
it?
given them time. And then we're going to do another hashtag after this.
All right, ready, set, it's gone. Wow, the magic.
Watch if we have a double winner tonight.
Who will it be?
You guys entered the whole thing. Dr. Drew, baby, let's go.
Man,
I entered for pizza.
I just typed the hashtag like a doofus, so I was hoping I didn't win it.
I would have laughed my ass off if Doug won it.
All right, here, I'll show this thing off.
Here, I got
way to go, dude.
down.
Congratulations.
I almost got it for you, pizza. It was close.
All right.
Dr. Drew, dude.
Oh, yeah, the D10 is strong. You got to flick it from the bottom. There,
Man, it's like the thing. Picked up.
What's up, Kevin Smith? How long you been in here?
Big. There you go. You're big.
All right, Tucson Tentera Karambit with a thing S90V. I mean, it's Tucson's S90V, so questionable hardness, but it's cool, dude. It's cool. It's got a great like front forward troll. I actually have a video about it.
Is your hardness often questioned?
Nah, dude.
It happens.
No, dude. You can flick.
They got pills for that.
It's definitely cool, dude. It's a cool Karambit if you're into that stuff. Let's do a hashtag. What was yours,
I've
Doug?
got just hashtag KOH50.
Um. Hmm.
Hold up. What? He
Let's
said
try.
Dr. Drew played for Lancelot.
Did he?
He played for.
Is that true,
Someone said that.
Dr. Drew? Well,
Yep,
let's
I
see if.
played for Lancelot Leather, so Joe won.
Oh snap!
Congrats, Joe.
What a guy, dude. What to do something nice for somebody. Cool, man. All right. Hashtag. Oh, it's called the Tentera. So T. Let's just do tent. T like one that you sleep in. TENT. So if you look up Tentera, that's what this is called. Tepe Designs. It's actually a collab with Tepe and the other guy with the that always does. Um, what is it called, dude? You know the two. There's two designers that do a ton of Tucsons. Somebody throw out their names, dude.
Gary Jelly.
Nah, it's like I think they're the in-house designers. They're always doing a lot of like they live over
Oh,
there.
what's his face, man? We're
It-
always looking at his stuff on here.
that logo is N. It's got like a, and it's like the
Morning
sec.
Design.
What is it?
Morning Design.
Yeah, dude. It's I think that's it. New Morning or something.
New Morning, or yeah.
Yeah.
I've had like a couple. I think there's one sitting over here. I think it's, let me see if it's,
Night Morning. Thank you, Crispy Critter. That's exactly what I was looking for. Night Morning collab with Tepe Designs.
yeah, look,
Yo,
I got
you
one right
are,
here.
bro. You are a nerd, man. That like
I got you,
I'm
Blue. I
Nerd.
saw you
that
wanted
is
it.
a crazy thing to pull out. Like a I just say like yo like a designer from Tucson. Night Morning, cool.
Is
That's a
that
good one.
the design? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that maker? Yeah. See, I mean, I've got. It's like if you've got
That's
a
actually a real.
Tucson.
That's a really good one. That one's really good. He has some good designs, dude. But Tepe is the one that I collected the most of. Like I have like his Bronco. I have that cigar cutter one. Yeah.
I like some old Tucsons, man. Every once in a while, you get one that's a real banger, and they're coming up here. But their price is starting to slide up.
Well, their stuff is definitely getting better from what I've seen. This no Tucson box. I can actually find a Tucson box, but I'll put it in a concept pouch. I'll try to find you a Tucson box too, because I know people like boxes. Um, that's cool.
Where's that?
I've got one Tucson from Doug.
I have a bunch of Tucsons just chilling around here.
Yeah, I mean, I got this one, this beast. I cannot ever remember the damn numbers on it.
We'll do one more giveaway after this.
But it's got Terriano on it, so it makes it better.
I'm
I'm
gonna give
telling you, that's why I sent that because because
this
Terry
one's
knocked that thing out.
this one for my collection can go too. We'll give this away next.
Oh, Cigaro cutter.
The cigar cutter. This is another Tepe Designs. Um, it's cool, man. It's definitely cool. You gotta just watch your hands. You don't want to cut your finger off. That'll be next. Pick them up.
Damn, we're 60 deep. I don't think we've ever been that heavy on the. I mean, we get a lot of after watches because those are some real hardcore Knaf'O'Halcs there. If you're
What?
watching this
Yeah.
madness
I mean, it's
after the
fun.
fact,
Like I listen to like lives after the fact. Just throw it on. You know what I mean?
yeah, something in the
Yep.
background.
Yeah. I listen to this one. It's called Come Town. Have you guys ever heard of it?
I don't want to hear about that.
Yeah. It's just a couple dudes like messing around. They're like, "What's the worst name we can
That's
name our
even
podcast?"
worse. That's even worse.
Dude, it's not
It
anything.
gets
It's
better.
you know
Hey,
who
I want you
Salvo?
guys to check out this show. It's called Come Town. It's two guys.
Yeah. Who knows what I'm talking about, dude? If you know, you know. Like, it turned into the Adam Friedland show, but I mean that's one of my favorite comedians is part of that group. He's so funny, dude. Go watch his special. It's called the Year of the Dragon. Just look up Year of the Dragon stand up. You're welcome. Yeah, Maddie. It's do you know who Stavros is? The comedian Stavros. He's like the Greek dude, hilarious.
I've heard the name. He's
Yeah, he came from that podcast. That's what he like started doing. It's like a podcast that started in New York. I can't believe nobody's heard of it, dude. Nick Mullen is I'm talking about the stand-up. Nick Mullen is like my favorite. He has a free special on YouTube called Year of the Dragon. Absolutely hilarious. I mean, he's edgy. Go watch it. You're welcome. I have really good comedy taste, dude. I'm funny. Yeah,
Man,
he's
I'm
so
telling
funny.
you, I spent most of the week on my drive. I think it was like 2 solid days listening to the last Save Your Parks or whatever with Rogan
Yeah. Those are
and
funny.
Gillis. God,
I
man,
like
those are
Shane.
always good. When they're sitting around getting drunk for like 5 hours hanging out, they fucking kill me.
That's a good one, dude. Stavi, there you go. Yeah, it's Stavi, man.
that's good, Terry.
Stavros is really funny. He's actually has on his like podcast. He like gives advice to people. It's like called Stavi Saves Something, and Stavi he actually is like super smart. His he's actually like a therapist level smart. It's really funny to watch because this dude is hilarious.
You got 10 seconds to get your guess in if you want to get one in. Gonna run it.
This is how organized I am. I'm gonna write this down. This would never happen before.
Dude, you have to.
I never ever once wrote. That's why I always get into pickles. Like, oh, I don't remember.
I've got notes.
Man, I always like to think that we're recording this so I could go back, but it is a pain in the ass to go back.
Yeah, right. Right. I think actually we have to erase some videos because our storage is out.
YouTube, I don't know if they changed or not, but I tried to go back and look at the live and none of the past chat was even visible. I couldn't find it.
That's interesting.
I heard that, like, if I click something, my voice goes demonic.
Interesting. You got some audio stuff that happens. I mean, last time, remember, I was blaming you and it was me.
I've got I found that mic, but
All right, Doug. 10 seconds is up. Hit it.
Hit it.
In transit. Ready?
Thank
set,
you, bro. Extremely.
Go.
And he definitely has his own demons, like with the weight and stuff, and like. Terry! Don't get away, buddy.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blue, you got it. I think Terry played for you too.
Who played for who?
Illuminati.
Ah, Illuminati. I love this. Thank you. Somebody. I needed that, bro. I needed you, Terry. So Terry's the winner. No, oh wait, Terry played for Illuminati.
I'm not sure. I gotta verify, but I think
he's gonna be like, no, I played for myself, dude. You put him in a spot now that he feels
don't
like.
Say if he.
I hope he did. I'm gonna see Terry put.
As of right now, Terry won, and I'm gonna go find out. Unless Terry says it, but like, I'm not taking that away.
I'll
from
see.
Terry.
If I was Illuminati, I would be like, Terry, would you?
No, it's right here. Tent for Illuminati Ninja. What you guys didn't notice is in chat, Illuminati said yes, that needs to come to the dojo. So I played for him, and Terry played for him, and he got it.
The dojo. What kind of madness goes on over at the dojo?
I would like to know.
I don't know, but that thing's going to be dangerous.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, right? That's like perfect, dude. You can, it is a fun knife. All right, next one is the same designer. We can make this a little bit bigger. I just got it wet. These two never have been used, actually. So.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, nah, been used a lot. Been put through the ringer. It's got like discs of some sort. It's pretty cool. Steel type S90V again. This is the 7th one made. It's number 7. If you like to look at that, it's a cigar cutter. I've never used it as a cigar cutter, but I'm assuming it works.
That thing is so hideous.
Hey,
I don't know. I kind of like it, man. A little bean
it's
shape.
different, dude. It's different.
That looks like something a Jewish rabbi might use.
I'm here for that, dude. That's one cool Jewish rabbi. Is all I'm saying. All right, so let's do cigar as the hashtag. And again, I'll put this one also in a concept pouch. Best pouches. These are my favorite pouches, dude. Don't you love a good concept pouch? I mean, Kaiser's my favorite pouch. So Tintera and this guy. The Perfecto, thank you. That's what it's called. Dude, yes, this somebody win it for Maddie so he could say like it's the circumciser. That's a good riff right there. I like that.
You got it, Maddie. I'm playing for you.
Maddie, it's the circumciser.
I like that.
This is the 50th time we've got together, and it's been a great one with you guys.
I
The
missed the
last 2
chunk,
years,
but
of getting into
we've been doing it
this
for
has
2
been
years.
well. I'm on my second year of
YouTube.
this, and
Yeah.
and what we were talking every day in our own little
Yeah.
Instagram world, and then finally we was like, I guess we're going to try this.
Yeah, man, it's just fun. It's just like a gathering, you know. It's my social life at this point. Yeah.
And I got on the a Knife Out live one night with you.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I don't really remember that.
A long time ago.
No, I definitely at that point I was fine.
No, it was before the downfall.
Yeah.
But it's been good, man. It's
But fun,
nobody's
yeah.
getting rich, you know, but it's fun. I enjoy
No,
it.
it's never
It's a
been
great
about that
hobby.
for me. It's a hobby, dude. Like, I'm not trying to get rich.
It's a great hobby. I enjoy myself in it. And to be honest, the EDC community is some great dudes.
Yeah, dude, totally. There's
Great
always
dudes.
anywhere there's some negativity sometimes, but it doesn't never really
It
if you
fades
This
out.
community is
People just,
great. Fuck
you know,
Kunwu.
they don't, the drama usually drowns out.
It
I
drowns
mean,
out pretty fast. There's drama sometimes, but like knife drama is also like it's so funny because it's so niche. Like,
yeah.
did
And
you hear what down with this? You know what I mean? Like it's so
the only
funny.
drama you can't come back from is
Stealing from people.
ripping somebody off. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't steal.
Like
Honestly, man.
if you steal, you literally are like you're putting your your membership to the community up for grabs.
Or continually being a dirtbag in the community.
Yeah.
Like Kunwu. Dude, just a prick.
Dude, you're gonna drag his name and he's gonna regret this. Like, who is this dude? Just won't give up, man. You won't stop.
He just won't give up.
No,
Maybe he'll
he's
send
the
you a
one that
free
took
knife.
it personal.
And then
I
yeah, I know.
stopped, and then he was still running his fucking mouth in that
You look
chat.
at this. Look, dude, his anger is just as hot for it, man.
Yeah, it's like the day it happened.
Yeah. Yeah, right, exactly. Which I love. I love that passion.
Tree stabbing Troy.
I kind of like the way this is looking. It's got little like accents of black in it. I kind of want to leave it for a little bit.
He kept running his mouth, and when I called him on it, then he goes,
Still
"Oh,
on it.
I'll meet you." Well, I'm reading comments, and then he says, "When we meet, I'll come give you a hug." And I'm like,
You better not.
"Motherfucker, if you ever touch me."
Oh my god, dude. He was trying to give you some love, bro.
No, he was being
He
an
was trying to
arrogant
give you a
fucking
hug,
prick.
man. Pizza.
He was so far from giving love after his comments.
We need to make a T-shirt that is just about you and hating Kung Wu, man. Like,
I was really hoping I won lefties so I could fucking destroy that thing on video.
That's funny, dude. That's too funny.
He loves it.
No, like, that's cool, B Shady. He does have sweet looking designs, but
we still enjoy him.
Yeah.
I'll never tell anybody else not to buy them.
You just can't be friends with B if you do it, though, you know?
I do like to say friends don't let friends buy Kunwu, but...
What's going on here, dude? It's weird. Maybe it's the other one. Crap.
Yeah, and you see it over on the Facebook. I mean, it's simple. Just don't get on the wrong side of what is it, EDC go no go.
Palmer
I
wants
mean,
to know when we're gonna have Sergio as a guest.
We should. That'd be so funny.
it would be interesting. I wonder if we're in Michigan and they hug it out.
We would get shut down so fast.
Dude, what is going on with this thing, man?
Yeah, that might be one of the problems, Knives and Gear. Is he's Serbian and they're that way, and I'm Irish and I'm this way. So
It's okay.
I'm usually pretty forgiving until you cross the line
Does
and
he
he's a
do like
prick.
the little squat thing? Don't Serbs do the squat thing?
Ah, jeez, dude.
Wasn't that a big deal at one point? The
Say that
Serbs and
again?
they're like wearing Adidas track suits and like squatting on a corner somewhere.
I don't know.
I have no idea what you're
I think
talking
it
about.
was. It was like the Serb squat. It was like a thing for a minute.
Yeah, the
Somebody
Serb
in fucking
squats.
chat has to know what I'm talking about.
Chat needs to save him quick, dude. I mean,
I'm
I did bring
looking
up
it
something
up.
called Come Town, so
Serbian squat. Yes.
You're really Googling this?
Yes, because it's a real thing.
he wants to save himself from this.
See? The Serbian squat. I don't make these things up. My brain does function.
You proved it.
Adidas tracksuits, and they take a picture where they're like just chilled out, hanging out.
You're sounding like
It's
a
their
demon.
thing.
Yeah, I can hear it now. I couldn't hear it before, but now I hear it. It doesn't matter though. Serbians squat for glutes. To make some nice butt cheeks. Squat for glutes. Such a funny thing to say.
The Slavs squatting.
Katie, your Kanwu collection is pretty badass, so I understand your like for him.
Dude, this thing is
Look,
screwed.
I've got that Padre. I enjoy it, and the this animal.
Yeah.
Then I threw a Demco stud on and made it bang.
Yeah. Demco studs. Do they? I wish they sold Demco studs like by themselves.
I agree 100% on that. I
They
love
have
their oversized stud.
those oversized studs are so useful, man. Like I'm sure we could find some somewhere, but something about those are so good. Like so good.
Yeah, the just the shape on them fits well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that American knife from Cabela's, if I could get oversized Demco studs and put it in there, I guarantee you it would make it so it doesn't hurt as bad to flip it.
Yeah. That's good. Okay. I really got a screw stuck in here. Like really bad. I might have to destroy this screw to get it out. Stinks.
I'm the same way, Shady. I don't blame you.
What do you
I
say?
did start looking at. I
When you
did
like
spend
something, you like something.
Yeah, which is cool. That's cool. Cool. Oh, I got it
I
out.
spent like $13 and ordered that Zippo insert that holds drivers.
Dude, I got one of those and I lost it before I went to rehab, and I literally brought it to rehab with me. I don't know where it went.
Because I got the Zippos out. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore.
I love
And I
Zippos though. I
missed it.
just carry them, dude. I don't smoke, but like they're really cool, right?
So I was thinking I'll get me one and put in this. So I ordered it. It's on the old Amazon. It's on the old Amazonian,
The good
the Jungle
Amazon.
website.
Okay. What's going on here? What is that?
Where are we at on this one here? On the Serbian squat. 41 entries. And we only got about 15 minutes left, folks. In this live, we'll be cutting out. Because
Yeah,
I got dogs to take outside.
that's fine. It's a good live. We did good.
Oh,
What's the guy in the middle saying? I thought this was an English channel.
Yeah.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? If you can't handle the accent, I'm a damn Yankee now, pretty much. I live
yeah,
way
he's from
up
Illinois.
north. I'm from Illinois.
Illinois?
I live in Illinois. Yeah, there's a fucking mess. I'll tell you what, when I'm in a store or something around here, the way I interact with people, it knocks them off or out of their little comfort zone. They always look at me weird because I
Why?
guess I say
What's so different?
I don't know if it's the overuse, the ma'ams and the sirs that because I'm bad. I don't know, bad. It's respectful, but
Right.
and excuse me, ma'am, thank you.
I like that.
And
It's
they look
like
at
I just think it's nice to have manners, man. Like I don't say man, but I'm a please and thank you guy majorly. I know that's like basic, but
man,
yeah,
Pete. I'm glad you called us. It's been a minute. I ain't seen you.
yeah, buddy. It's good to see you, man. It's good to
You
see
ain't been
everybody.
posting as much. I need more
Tori,
pictures.
yo, Tori. I don't know why, man, but I thought that you lived in California, and you don't, right? Good to see you, man. We gotta catch up. He says he's a man. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I gotta
man.
show Tori now. Let me tell. I know I've showed I was showing it on my lap. Sorry, my butt. I just pulled down my pants and didn't realize I was on camera.
Did we just see? Did we just see backpack bonus?
Mooned everybody. Okay. Yeah, check this out. Wait, I gotta turn this around.
Hold on. Let's make you big.
Really cool view.
Is that a wool hat?
Yeah, dude, it's so comfortable. I want to go in the back camera. All right.
Oh, it's looking so much better.
Dude, I mean, come on. Oh, I have to reverse this. Hold on.
Golly, you can get in the vault there.
You could get into everything now. There we go. And like everything is organized, man. Wool is where it's at. So like, look, dude, accessible. Like what I was doing for such a long time was just like clearing a little space, and like everything off camera was just disaster. So this is awesome. I love it. Now I have all like any mod that was in my shop is organized here, so I know where things are, and I can just now I can come in and crank away. You know what I mean?
I still want to know who you are and what you did with Backpack.
Look, dude, like tools going
Holy
back
shit,
where they need to go.
that's had the
Is Tori
5S
in here?
fuck
I don't
out
see
of it.
Tori, man. Is he in here?
Yeah, Tori's right here. LCAP. Just said something to LCAP.
Yeah. I mean, I hate this thing, but this is cool. This is like a Dremel that I use right there sometimes. I love my Dremels.
I'm so mad I missed out on that lathe this week.
Dude, yeah, that was awesome. Where do you
Damn.
find those things? Oh, there he is. What's up,
Auctions.
Tony?
My we got like dumped on snow that day, and I had it set for
Dude, have some faith
like
in me, Kyle. This is the seat I'm talking about. It's like a piano seat that folds up, so like I can sit here and do work,
It looks like you get on your knees on it.
bro. Watch yourself. No, I'm just kidding. Never getting. Then like over here, all this hardware. Do.
You know, you found half of this stuff on the side of the road.
Yeah, you know that, right? But I mean, these were like finds and like I love metal, so like a lot of this stuff is metal, like metal cart. I mean, I found this on the side of the road, this on the side of the road. Those are my grandpa's. Those like this one I bought for $10 at a garage sale. This is my grandpa's. I mean, I'm working here right now, but this is normally clean too now. Then I have this over here, which is clean. Love it, dude. My case is full again. I miss the chats. Yeah, it's cool, man. And then the anode setup is good to go. I take it off this.
you need to get my luft out of that case and pack it up.
Yeah, dude. Let's we could talk about it whenever. Just hit me up, man. Like figure it out. Boom. Dude, I'm good, Tori. Good to see you, man. I've been really good. Just working. Work has been fine. Like everything's been even keeled. I was at like out with the family today. I feel great, dude. Like I feel awesome. day almost to 300 days, 296. So that's cool. And the shop being clean is just like I still don't I can't I'm like you guys can tell like I'm so happy about it. It's really
Heck yeah.
it was such an undertaking to get this way, and it's
Better
still
run it, Doug. We're getting low on time.
yeah. Let's
Oh, we
go.
got 10 minutes left. You ready? Set, go.
How are you, bro? How you been? Let's go. Good luck.
Oh, yo.
Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph
What's up?
S. I'll write that down. Thanks, man. I love my shop. It's very like me. Like I just like things. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna make this big for a second. Way to go, Joseph. I'll write you down. Hold on.
You
Hit me up on
got
Insta, guys.
the circumciser.
So the other one. So giveaway 2 is Joseph S. All right, hit me up, dude. Very cool. I love. Can I make this big again? I just want to do it. I'm sorry, I'm doing it. I'm doing a tour. I have to. There you go. Cool. So I mean, this was like completely covered. I got the drill press. This sander I love. So you could see I'm doing like a flipper removal. You could do like really nice uh work that is super flat and it's really accurate to do that. Like because of the way this is set up, it's on its flat. Um, this is where I do all the like the long holes.
I've
Normally that's
almost
got,
bought that oscillating sander a few times.
it's good, dude. It's all this stuff is Harbor Freight. Like this, I mean, eventually I will. Uh, yo, thank you, man. That means a lot to me. Eventually I will like. I mean, not anytime soon because I'm just focused on other stuff. But I will upgrade to like a 2x70 something and start like grinding stuff. That'll be a hobby down the road. Like, cause like this is real small. You could do stuff with this though. And then over here these are all like the boneyards, thumb studs.
That's the same size uh, disc and belt sander I've got. I do a ton of.
Yeah, yeah, and you do a ton of it. Then I put all my like these are all my diamond files. All like these are machining bits for. I'll show you the CNC in a minute. Cool notes from like family and friends up here. It's cool. My Sharpies. Yeah, boy. Just these are like just pliers, some screwdrivers. Dremel bits, more of those. These diamond files I use a ton. Countersink kit, I got this at Harbor Freight last week because I want to start putting more clips on Swiss Army knives. But this doesn't have the size I need. So I'm gonna have to like custom order the size. But I was talking about that with people. Just like all the Dremel bits and stuff. Which one's this? Yeah. Just overflow. These are the bits I use to screw through, drill through.
And there's a spider co hiding in there.
Yeah, this thing this is actually one of my main users, dude. Delica. It hides like it'll hide out at random places, but it's such a good food knife. So like it's dirty right now, but you can see I use this, and it's got like a deep, weird deep carry clip that I love. This is my what do you call karambit one? I do like karambit knives, but this one is the one I carry all the time. Yeah, over here is like I said, those are my two tanks and my power source for what is this Anno, which is cool. Down there's a charging station. Just this is junk. I have to clean this stuff. Screws, boom, knife stuff. This is the CNC that I'm gonna like get up and running. I had gotten this like a long time ago, and I was able to carve a little bit, and just was not working right, and it was like the motherboard was screwed. They sent me a new motherboard. This took forever to get, but now I think I could run it smoothly and really start doing some cool carves. Look at that. I just have to hook that in, which is awesome. I'm excited about that. Computer's up and running up there. That's my tour. The one area I have to get done. This area is actually awesome, dude. Like you could sit there. This whole thing is on wheels in the back, and it's storage. This is all like trash, but you can wheel it out, and it's a whole workbench. So like that's pretty cool. I like the way it's set up right now. I think it uses the space really well. You know,
Way better from when all the madness.
Dude, it might be the cleanest it's ever been. I think, like, it was.
Yeah, once you
terrible.
get rid of that pile, you're gonna be. Whew.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of that tomorrow. Like, that's all ready to go. I mean, some stuff is going into storage. I have storage upstairs, and then I have all that storage back here. Like this, I have to go through this crap, but like more toolboxes and like just storage. But these go back really far, dude. Like, it was just cool. And like I said, I have like
I
a
got an
curtain.
anno question.
Yeah,
I
what's
don't
up?
know if it's
I mean,
even possible. If Terry's in here
Terry's
too,
the
he
answer of
can.
that. Say that again.
So I want to know if it's possible on the black titanium clips from like Lynch.
Yeah.
If you guys could like, I don't even know how you'd have to do it because you. It's almost like you'd have to micro sand it.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Try and get like uh, gold or copper anno through it so it looks like lightning through the black.
That's a Terry question. Terry's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude, absolutely, man. That's cool. Post what you want. I want to start using like I have a BakpakB Discord that I like just don't use, and
Yeah,
I would
post
like
it.
to use it
We're
more.
open.
Is there a
Yeah,
Knaf'O'Halcs in?
Groundhog's Discord's pretty cool. I've checked it out.
Yeah, dude, post it up, man. I got like some pieces of leather I found for the vices because B, you're telling me like, or somebody was telling me, I think it might have been you, like in the vices gripping stuff with leather like protects it.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
mean, it
I
makes.
I sent you that rubber to put in them, but
Yeah, I have the rubber right here. You gave me the rubbers, dude. Thanks for protecting me. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
For
right
when
here.
you
It's
watch
right here
that
actually.
coming guys thing.
But like, I have so many vices that like, I'll put some leather ones. Like, I think, there's like a big jaw right here on this one. So sorry, like the small jaw, and then the big one down here needs it. So I'll probably put it on that because that's my favorite vice right there. I use that for like so many things. I think that
So Terry says
yeah,
get it
dude.
lasered
See, I knew
up.
he'd have a good answer. That's a great answer, dude. The goal
Get
is
it
to get a
lasered
laser
in.
in the shop. Like, talk about gotta like not really soon, but they've come down in price, and I could make so much money with a laser, dude. My graphic design stuff on there. You know what I mean? The designs are
Oh,
like,
most definitely. Throw a
yeah,
scale on there and put some laser in it.
dude,
Done.
yeah.
Money.
I think like now I regret buying other tools. I didn't know what a laser was when I started doing this, because like that lines up with my skill set like so well. You know what I mean? Thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. Just clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, you got a shop. I got a fucking closet.
What'd you say?
You got a shop and I got a closet.
I wish I could do the. Let me turn this around. More settings, camera. I wish there was just like an easier way to switch cameras in this app. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. I gotta mirror it too.
I'm surprised it's not a Devo cloth on your arm there.
What's that?
I'm surprised it's not a Devo cloth on your arm there.
I have some around here. This is actually an old baby cloth that I just like. Many vintage devices had optional add-ons, copper. Ooh, that's very cool. Well,
Oh,
what
thinking of
I was
that.
saying, my design studio is like all the way upstairs. I wish I could bring you guys into that at night, but it's like in the loft of our bedroom. But it's also got a
I've
vibe
seen
like
it.
this. Yeah,
You got to be inside ED to see that one.
yeah. That's where all like the sharks and freaking lasers, dude.
Now, there is a Devo Knives Facebook group now, folks.
Yeah, I gotta join that. I'm glad they did that. This
Yeah,
thing is
don't
awesome.
forget, we've been talking about Terry and his anno skills. His leather skills are on par also.
Yeah, I want to get something eventually that has like his mark on it because I love that mark. Oddly, I could use laser too. That would open up, dude. Yeah, right. You could do all that type of stuff. I would do coins mostly, like because I've been trying the way I do it now is just so time consuming and there's so many mistakes Like, yeah, and I don't know. I have lots of things I could practice on, and my design. Like, I've done tons of designs for people that have lasers, so just having my own would be awesome. I think I would love to do like I'm trying to switch it up on Knaf'O'Hal and not do the same thing because I'm,
Thanks, Joseph.
my main thing is like holes, obviously. I love the holes, but I don't want to do that every single time on that show. I want to try something new every day. So I think I'm gonna start doing that every live. Like, just pick a task and learn. Like, I want to try to make a scale. I like next time maybe. I don't even know where to begin. You got to teach me. Maybe you could hop on and show me how to do it.
What's that?
You got to show me how you make scales. Like, get them the right size. You know what I mean?
I sit like this. I'm going to sit there and sand this down on that belt sander with the micrometer until I get it the thickness I want.
But how do you get it to line up so like flawlessly without like hurting the metal, or you just gotta like you mark it with like an exact
So once
marker?
I get this the thickness I want on the sander,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take either double-sided tape or something, and I'll stick the actual scale on there,
Yeah.
make the outline, cut it out,
Won't
drill the
that hurt the
holes.
actual scale like a little bit? Like when you go brush up right next to it?
No, I draw it with permanent
Oh, okay.
marker,
And then
pull
you
it
take it off.
off, and then I go down to it.
And as long as you follow that line exactly, it's good.
Yeah, like while it's still stuck, I drill the holes perfectly, get them
Oh,
set.
that's smart to drill the holes.
Yep.
And then, okay, that just opened up the door. Yeah, I just need somebody to explain like the process to me. I like that.
Double-sided tape works great.
That's good. I think that I got like a good knife to try it on, and I've got a lot of rich light. For some reason, I bought a ton of rich light. Like, you know what I mean? Nice. Oh, what's that?
That's
the
first
burlap
set
monster dogs I made.
That's cool.
I made that, the Tidius, and the
Tedious.
Momentum.
Oh, wait, let me see them again. Yeah, they look really good. They look like rounded, like more rounded, and like you meant to do that, right?
The monster dog's even more square, actually.
Really? It just
Yeah,
looks
I
like
liked it.
it looks more comfortable, like in a good way. You know what I mean? Maybe it's
And
just better.
then
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, them are some big
Maybe
old
the cat.
studs on the monster dog.
I do like. I gave away a monster dog once, but I really like the monster dog. The monster dog always wanted. They're just interesting. You could get like a what is the G Mascus one, and that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
I like that. Go check out B's stuff too, man. It's awesome. This thing is awesome. Use painter's tape on both surfaces. Yes, I've heard that. Makes for a good hold, and the painter's tape. And then how do you do like if it needs like an inset? How do you do that? You have to like really be perfect about it. How do you do that? You know what I'm talking
if
about?
you're
Like
doing,
if you're like inlaying like on the inside of the scale, if you need to do like, is there never a time where like the pivot has to like go through and then like the bearing needs to be sitting down a little bit?
if you're gonna have like an inlaid scale, like you're gonna need the mill in there.
Yeah. All right. I figured, which is fine. Like one day when the stars align, dude. So funny. Like there's people that in the world that I think that like if you say you hit the lottery, you go out and buy all this fancy stuff, and there's people that would just buy tools, dude. And that's what I
I
would
just buy
do.
tools.
I would buy tools and just like
CNC machines.
CNC machines, dude. Like that would be the first thing I would do if I hit the lottery.
Big bad bitches there.
I
But
have
the
to
best
drill
ones,
this out just a little bit more, and this Tidius will be good.
yeah.
It's just I can't get the action
Do you know who
to
does?
be
Yeah,
drop shut because the
right.
pivot's just a slight bit off. It just needs to be countersunk deeper.
Nice.
The one I like the best is the monster dog. Like this is perfect, but
Right.
I fucked it up because
How?
the monster dog's pivot is bigger on one side than the other, and
Oh,
I drilled them backwards for show side of how the show side should be. So that's the only bad part.
Yeah,
is the show side pivot now is on the
that's cool.
side of.
Terry said he would buy and build hot rods. That's cool. This is a kind of a cool like thing to think about. Like if you hit the lottery, what would be the first thing you do? Tools. Go to Africa and save all the dogs from the meat trade. Wow, dude, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like everybody like has like like you. Obviously, it's a very slight chances of it happening, but if it did, it's kind of fun to fantasize about what you would do.
That's the whole
I
point of buying a ticket. It's just that you can buy a ticket and fantasize.
right, yeah, it's
I'm
true,
opening a fucking junkyard.
dude. That'd be sick. You know that all I would do, like if I like say you hit for like almost $1 billion, I would just make a huge like warehouse. You guys would drop your jobs, come work over there, have like a compound. It would be right, like, or there'd be a compound in each of our states that we could like fly and visit.
I was gonna
That'd be,
say you'd have to move out of New Jersey.
yeah, I know, dude. You're not never doing that.
I'll probably go back to Kentucky. I'm just saying.
I'm such a Jersey boy. I'll be here my whole life, dude. I love New Jersey. Love it.
Well, when you can catch private plane down, it's a different animal.
Yeah, exactly. A knife compound, dude. With like, I'd have CNC machines, and then I'd have all the knife guys fly out and just like make what you want, dude. Like, and like no money is attached to it.
I
You
tell
know what
you
I
what,
mean?
the first thing I'm buying is a fucking custom Strix.
Oof,
I'm just, yeah.
oof.
And it will be the custom Strix of all custom Strix.
Yeah, dude.
First thing I'd probably do is buy Kunwu
Buy them as a company.
and fire Sergio so that
That is true. I think like that's obvious. I think that that is like that would be if you have like a heart and you have the means, definitely. You know what I mean?
That's what the old lady's gonna do. I'm gonna go play with junk cars and knives. The old lady's gonna go help people.
Kind of like you guys watch Landman, the hot wife that goes and she just
Yeah,
like helps the elderly.
takes nursing home people to strip clubs.
I might move to Alaska too and just like I like this idea. Like I mean,
I'll go to
I always
Alaska.
I couldn't do it with my family, but like say I didn't have a family, which is dark. Like I would be living in a total different reality if like I wasn't a family guy. Obviously, I think everybody would. Like
I think
I
if I
would be in
wasn't
a
a family guy, I would be in the pen.
yeah, probably right, exactly. So many decisions are positive because of them. But there would be you would tell anybody there would definitely be signs. I would financially back Devo and Tempest knives. Yeah, that's true. Just like get them to blow up as big as like Gerber, you know, because Gerber's
Oh
like a
yeah,
huge thing.
I'd back KC for sure.
Yeah,
Probably Kev
There,
too.
there's
I
no
would
doubt
definitely,
if you gave them the facilities to start pumping out
dude.
USA made blades, they would kill.
I would love to build cars. I have no idea about cars, but you know how I am, man. I like to learn things. I'll take a deep dive. We're getting closer on these.
I'm
Looking pretty
telling you, I
good.
just ride around with a fucking old and buy old cars and joke around. That's about it. I spend
Yeah,
my every Saturday morning. I watch Vice Grip Garage, and then Sunday morning I watch Finnegan or not.
I'd probably buy
Yeah,
up the local pest control companies around here and give my boys a good place to work.
that
And
is like
then
one of the main things I would want to do. Just like hook up my homies with like something they're passionate about, and like you know what I
and then
mean.
I would probably stay home and breed German shepherds
That's I would definitely get dogs. I
while
definitely
working
have.
in my shop making stuff I like.
I would definitely have like 6 or 7 kids. I love kids. Like they're the best.
My kids are German shepherds now.
They're so expensive is the only
I have
problem.
grandkids, so I enjoy them.
Yeah, I bet. Like my parents love. I mean, grandkids are awesome.
no. I don't want to think about that shit yet.
I think that's right. Okay, I am putting this knife back together now. It was having a problem before. Took it all apart, broke it down. What time are we? Ooh, we went over, dude. We can go. We can peace out.
Yeah, we're over, man. Yeah, I'm fixing to head
Congrats to
Yeah,
to
I
the
the
wasn't
win.
shop.
going to
Good to
say
see
anything,
everybody.
but thought maybe you might get in trouble though.
What do you say?
Didn't want you to get in trouble.
No, I'm good on that. I just gotta stay balanced, you know. It is good. There is good to have rules. I told my wife now that the shop's back, she's allowed to yell at me if I go overboard because like now I have to manage the want to come in here all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'll have something in the
So
back of my head that I'm working on, but like that'll take over everything I'm doing. That's just how I am. So I need to make sure I don't come in here all the time. Like I'm gonna stay out of here tomorrow, maybe. No, I'll probably be in here a little bit, but balance. You know, it's all about the balance, baby.
I've got one for you. Throw this out to you real quick
What's up?
before we jump off. If I can
Yeah.
get the freaking load,
You'll get there, Tori.
throw a value.
What's that?
Later, Paul.
It's
Later,
loading.
buddy. Good to see everybody, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you, crazy knife guys. What are you showing us, Doug?
What do you think the value is on that?
Oh, dude, those are expensive, right? What is
Yeah,
that?
this one's got
What is
the
that called?
that T1000.
Yeah. Hmm. How much do they sell for new?
Man, see, this is a version one. The V2s are a little bit cheaper. They're like 400 and 500.
You want a nice custom fixie? Hit up Keith the Knife Freak. Makes awesome stuff.
What does he ask you for the
This
stat?
is the T6000 in
Then when
infrared
you get the
nine.
knife, you can hit up Terry or Lancelot Leather to get your clip slip.
I don't know what I put the value on that. I mean, if it is it was what shape is it in?
Oh, it's right out of the box, no carry. You know,
Okay.
I'm thinking about making some trade on it.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. It's big. I think you'd like that.
Head over to the
Um,
EDC roundtable and get yourself a Forest Hank.
Yep. I need to get a forest tank. I think
Get one of these. I bet you'd make you one of these.
that's cool. I would rock that in a heartbeat. Why is this not working? Like,
Get some jank or ferro rod.
Gizzard. Fair, definitely get a ferro rod. Those are sweet.
Well, I hear a dog out here whining.
All right,
It's
guys.
been late.
Have a good one. Love you
Stay sharp.
guys. See you next
Stay
week.
safe. Remember, the Second Amendment is there to protect the First Amendment.
Yeah, buddy. I like that. That's a
Woo!
good ending. Scoot, scoot. See you later.
I hit the button.